This is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoyer, and this is the promised IMSA Sportscar Championship race in the Mercedes-AMG GT3 of ACR Zakspeed around the Suzuka's Grand Prix circuit. And with me is a fellow Simpit Patreon member and ACR Zakspeed driver, George Wiseman. How are you doing?
I'm really good, Michi. How are you today? You've been busy doing a lot of streams, I see.
Yeah, I have been busy all today because that is all belonging to one big plan of the week. So I've had up my mind at the beginning of the week, like scheduling some things, and I was like, all right, Wednesday is the day we're gonna do the public relations stuff. So, yeah, that is why we're racing an IMSA Sports Car Championship, and right after that race, I'm gonna tell you, I run to bed.
I bet. Doing some skipping about in different sims, but Suzuka's a great track. Do you like it, Michi?
To be fair, it's not my favorite track, really not. But yeah, I'm looking forward to have a race there. I mean, I've done considerably well there in the Porsche 911 GT3 in season 1 2018. But to be fair, I'm not that much of a fan of it. Like every single year when we have it in Formula Sim Racing, I'm like, oh good God, I'm so happy when this race is over. And people are always like, how can you even do that? Or how can you even dislike Suzuka? It's such a great racetrack. I mean, okay, it has its flow. I hate turn 1. I hate the final chicane. I hate Spoon Corner. I hate Deckner 1 and Deckner 2. So there you go.
Yeah.
What about you though? Do you like it?
I
Presumably
do.
you do.
I must admit, I am a fan. I am a fan. Most of the turns that you just said you don't like are kind of the ones I do. So, yeah. Turn 1.
Commentator's curse, isn't it?
But turn 1, I just love it. In these GT3 cars as well, there's quite a good sort of balance to be had with the car. Just sort of balancing it on the brake and on the throttle through the first part of that first curve, and I just love it. Just feeling that balance. Spoon, I'm kind of with you. Like, to be honest, in these cars, you're always waiting. You feel like you're always waiting to get on the power. But I don't know. It's a challenge. It'll be good. It'll be very interesting to see how we do with the GTE cars as well. Whether we'll be faster than any of those guys, because that's happened in the past.
Oh, for God's sake, I simply forgot about them GTE cars. Man, I just remember Circuit of America. That was a nightmare.
It was a challenge. It's something you don't necessarily, I run GT3 and that just isn't a factor. But in this, if it doesn't split, if the race is only in one group, then there will be some slower guys in the faster car, which will add a dynamic.
Well, add some dynamic is some good. One thing about Spoon Corner, in those cars, it definitely feels like NASCAR or American racing. You know, with you,
Yeah.
they turning left, still turning left,
Yeah.
and they're going left again. And like for 10 consecutive seconds, we're going left. Or try to go left, actually, in those boats.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But GTE, though, those guys will have a big advantage through the S's, through Spoon, through turn 1. They should be fast. So I would expect, I haven't actually looked, I haven't had a chance, but I would think that they're going to be significantly faster in some areas of the track that should space them away from us. But we'll see.
Well, we probably have to see, haven't we? I mean,
are you registered? Because
yes, I'm already in the practice session.
Ah, perfect. Okay, I'll join you. I got too caught up in the discussion. I didn't even load it.
Yeah, I was just down in the kitchen real quick. But it says you connected, so we're sitting at least in the very same split.
Good news.
Split, but practice session. We have 27-degree ambient temperature, track temperature. You know what?
What was that again? Was it 27?
27, yeah.
Oh, that's cold. But it is a morning, so this is set in the morning, so
might actually be one of the warmer side.
Yeah, it could be that we're not going to have a crazy hot race here, so that's good.
I've just decided to take on the Silverstone setup.
The setup I was just doing, you mean?
No, the setup I raced at Silverstone the last time.
Oh, is that what you're going to use? Yeah.
I just thought about it because I do believe that Silverstone and Suzuka have some similarities.
Yeah.
And to me it looks like that the GTE cars are a lot quicker. Or it's just me being extremely slow still.
Let's see.
Preston, about the Logitech, I would say it's one of the most reliable wheels. Just talking about the wheel, I haven't had a single issue with my G25, haven't had a single issue with the G29 wheel itself. However, on the pedals, I do believe Logitech is lacking a lot of performance there. Like on the G25, the brake pedal started spiking on the 0% live side, and on the G29 I had gas pedal spiking at 100%. So that is the only flaw I would say the Logitech has, is the pedals and the potentiometers. Other than that, it is a pretty solid wheel considering the price. What do you drive there, by the way, George?
I'm a TSPC racer wheel.
So Thrustmaster.
That's the one, mate. That's the one. And a lot of people do say, sort of reliability-wise, but I had a T500 before that for about 4 years, and I must admit I have never had issues with either. I don't know whether it's just whether I'm lucky or whether I'm a bit, you know, I don't know whether I'm just gentle on the wheel or something, but never had a problem with it. I'm probably talking it up now, but yeah.
Interesting. Because I have to admit, whenever I heard Thrustmaster, I turned the T at the front into a F. To be frustrated because of the quality, but yeah. I mean, I cannot say anything towards or against it. I just can display what has been displayed to me, which has been like not very positive.
Pedals though, I've got the Fanatec V3s, really good with the performance kit, so the load cells really helps sort of modulate your braking well. It's really customizable as well, so
Yeah.
just one of those sets that you can do a lot with.
Yeah, pedal wise I would look for a V3 as well. Any idea lap time wise?
157s maybe, low 157s, we're really on it.
Good luck for me then. I already hate last chicane again. Lapping 158.8.
That's a good start. That last chicane is really tricky. The setup I've sort of made for it, it's not going over that. I can't cut that last bit, the second part of it, the left-hander.
Yeah, the car.
That bit on the inside just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, same here. And I didn't really make the set for this track. I just took the Silverstone one. Maybe it's just the car.
It could be. I'm not sure whether it can actually sort of compress and then dampen down properly over there. It does seem quite...
I have the very same in Deckler 1.
There I've managed to dial it out a little bit.
So, 15 minutes to go till this race starts. Hey Robert. Yes, the car has interesting handling. Hey Stacy. Nice seeing you here. So optimal is a 158.4. Alright, that's not gonna work. I think a little less ARB in the front might help. It's just whatever I used to set on this GT3 car seems to like not work at all. Like getting it completely wrong for the time being.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I find, like I've found obviously because I'm mainly iRacing, that my actual knowledge in anything else would just be totally ruined because of because of how sort of quirky some of the settings are in here. But
But what I do believe though, which is very weird, is whatever I sometimes think is right on the car actually makes it worse.
Hmm.
Well, Robert, I do not know how to open a telemetry from iRacing because I do not have Atlas. Other than that, I obviously would do it. What are you doing, by the way? Oh, you do the 57.9.
Yeah, I've only got a couple more tenths for my optimal, but I've just made some changes because I've got quite a lot of understeer. So I'm just done to aero, so I'll just increase the rake a little bit. Hopefully that'll get.
Yeah, that's what I did right now as well.
Trouble is, there is a point where it will just, where that's terrible, and it just becomes completely unstable. But I don't think I've reached that point yet.
Out of some corners I still feel I have too much oversteer, but then on other corners I have like understeer like hell. The car feels fast around here though. Well, braking on the grass never helps. Actually, how did I keep that thing on the road now? I was like 60 degrees sideways in 130R. Still kept going straight.
Did you catch it?
Yeah. Yeah, Stacey, I probably should put the rear ring back up again. Yeah, I definitely should do it. So rear wing back up a click. Well, Robert, maybe that's because I am the poster boy. Being the poster boy is not the worst thing you can be. I just have a feeling that it was a very bad idea to do that race.
Oh, well, absolutely terrible car balance through turn 1 and spoon. I'm just going to spin round.
Yeah. Oh, Robin, that was you saying, I'm sorry. I've also stiffened the rear ARB in the hood. That will make the car a little bit more turn.
Yeah, I'm on the max on that, but I'm very different setup. I think I made mine totally from sort of scratch, so from the baseline. So, but yeah, full arm at the back for me. I just hope the race is not warmer than this.
I'm just hoping that race my setup suddenly is gonna work. I probably know the answer already. Nope.
What's your optimal at the moment? No.
Hold on a minute. Suddenly I'm on a flyer. 58.3. Yeah, lost it in spool corner. Just like ages away from the second apex. Still a 58.3.
Yeah, you have to be very patient there. It almost feels like you're doing it wrong to actually go quick through there. You just have to wait.
literally giving away all lap time in the final sector. Optimal is a 58.2, put in the 58.6 though. Producing way too many off tracks. Right, so I put an invalid 158.4.
It's not far off at all. Chuck a bit of experience and some GTE cars and it'll be very close.
I have a little bit too snappy rear.
Yeah, I think I might have gone a bit too much on the ride height, but to be honest, I got a couple of tenths out of it, so I might stick with it.
Right, I could like kill some flies at the minute. If I could only catch them. It's good to see an ACR Zakspeed car beside me here.
Alright, let's do this.
You mean let's fail this? Sure.
2-1-2 surely.
If I start from pits, maybe. Putting in that bunker lap's gonna be fairly interesting, I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see what this temperature does, because if it's hot, I'm going to have to, I think, maybe lower my rear ride height a bit, because I'll just be off. Did you see how many people registered, by the way, before we went in?
55? Something around that.
I think that's just one race, isn't it?
I think it might be 2 split, but kinda low. numbers. Should be a time where all Americans could come in. I thought about long doing that race because 1 a.m. is probably, in general, being a bit too late for me.
Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? But
Rather, should, like the GT3 race, hold on, I got a brain fart. VRS GT Sprint Series, that is just right on the edge for the
yeah,
Europeans, I
that's
would
like
say.
45 minutes earlier as well,
Yes,
isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Any clues on fuel?
I haven't, but I think the strategy is going to have to be I'll use my fuel calc and then we'll just add some for you.
I mean, it's for qualifying.
Oh,
14
is it
liters.
qualifying straight away? No, not yet. They're practicing. I think if you did, I'm getting a readout of 3.81 per lap.
Okay. 13 then.
Yeah, you should be okay. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe just click the extra liter, just in case.
Well, I'm not going doing the hard push in lap. 29-degree track temperature for God's sake. So that is it 1 or 2 additional? I think 2. Coming from 27.
Yeah. So not too bad. Not too bad of a change.
Robert, shut up. Just shut up. Right. Good luck to you.
5 laps of fuel.
Yeah. So. this is going to be close. I stuffed up the last chicane though. Yeah.
What? I'm P4?
Nice.
With that crap of a lap? How can you do a 57.5? That must be because you like the track.
I do love it. I do like it. I do like it. Oh, I also took an incredible risk at a couple of points.
Now the best I could have done was a 58.2.
That's third. And now I've got the joy of leading out the gap. I don't, because it starts, we start just before 130R on the parade lap. So I'm just going to keep everybody back. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep a healthy gap because turn 1 and 2 and then the S's is just going to be a mess unless there's maybe 3 to 5 seconds, maybe more.
Well, keep some gap.
Yeah, I'll talk to Alan anyway, tell him what I'm doing, so.
According to the lap times in qualifying, if I keep it on the road, I'm gonna take that P4 in class. Dub chain, in order to get the delta best on, you have to press the tabulator on the keyboard. That is what it is by default. To set up the delta best there. Right, gridding is going on. We're gonna set ourselves on the grid.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Map 1. Where are we? Are we on the back straight of 130R?
Yeah, we are.
Alright. 40 liters of fuel for the pit stop. Sounds about right. I think for the IMSA that is about right. Not sure whether I'm going to rely on your on your fuel though.
Sorry?
Yes, tab chain. I did say press tabulator, the tab. 40 liters of fuel for the pit stop. Lastly, something around there.
Ooh,
Remember, it's IMSA. Less fuel in the tank.
Oh, it's stressing me out. I'll have to rely on. So I've got 16. Right, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite that high, but it'll be quite a bit.
Okay.
I'll give you readouts as I go, though. So,
Sure.
I mean, just go a little bit, maybe more, due to recent results.
Catch the 15 car.
This is gonna be a huge clusterfuck into that chicane.
Get ready.
Yeah, because they're going to
Going
boot
green.
out of it. This is going to be horrible.
Green, green, green.
That wasn't ideal. Sorry.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Alright, I made it into P3 though.
Nice.
think I lose most of the time being way too patient and Deckner and stuff. Well, I remain silent, I see you're in trouble.
That's okay.
Oh no.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Hey Greg. touched the outro on the exit of 130, yeah, I nearly lost it.
You've got to do something to keep yourself awake at this time, mate, haven't you?
Well, the cup of coffee definitely doesn't help. Just to be that half a tenth quicker.
So I'm being told 33 on pit stop.
Okay.
Cover at GTE, mate.
The car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
Another GCA.
The guy in P4 is definitely quicker than I am. Fuck. Right now I was the lucky guy. The car in behind running off a bit. But I got 6-6 already.
Head contact.
Nope. Just off tracks. So how much fuel? 35?
Yes, mine's still saying 33, so I would put maybe 3 more. No, hang on, actually, what's your readout at the moment? What's your fuel?
Car right.
60.
Okay, so yeah, you've used an extra litre.
What's yours?
When you said it, if that was when you said it live, about 7.2.
I'd rather take 37 then.
Yeah.
I was way too quick. Yeah, stop and go pen, 15 seconds. I like didn't see the yellow pylons at all. Oh fuck me. Yeah, this is definitely gonna get me the P4.
The leader's pitting now.
Bullshit, once again.
Well, stuff can still happen, mate.
At least I'm like not in danger to run out of fuel this time. You know, I've never sped an iRacing in the pits, unlike in this week I've done it 3 times.
It's weird.
Same with the disqualification. Only had it twice, but once wasn't that week.
Oh, is this close?
What is your fuel right now?
34.
Oh, I got 36. Well, the P3 guy definitely didn't sped. He's now 17 seconds ahead. He would have caught me in pit stops anyway due to me standing longer. It's just that extra 3 seconds of fuel.
Yeah.
However, this Kirchner guy, I'm not sure whether he boxed already or not.
He had pace in the practice session. So I don't know what's happened there. He could have boxed early.
So he's 6.5 seconds ahead. Driving like shit at a minute. Yes, Stefan Thomas, I ran Formula 1 on iRacing, but that car just feels extremely off. I'm usually a full open wheeler guy, but this MP4-30 doesn't suit me at all. Let's see whether I can get him somehow. Not like this though. Well, that Kirchner guy has 1.5 seconds in sector 1 on me. And I'm just like a 0.6 of my PB away.
The relative sometimes messes with you a bit though, around there.
Yeah, still he gained a full second on me.
Undercar GTE now. Damn it.
I went around final chicane and got a contact 0x. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, D-Robo. Hope your next race is gonna be better.
am out.
What? What have you done?
Touched the Astro.
Oh dear. At the exit of 130R.
Yeah, the two guys that were like right behind me. Like there was a GTE and the GT3, and I was looking behind me. Yeah. No excuse. Shouldn't have happened.
Unfortunate. No, I've just given away an easy win there.
Potential win, but they were right on me. So I don't know whether I'd have held it, but yeah, shouldn't have.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
I got so blurry eyes at the minute. It's ridiculous.
Looks like P1 also crashed. Yeah, P1.
Which P1?
Oh, well, I was P1 when I spun. The guy behind me was nowhere near me, but also like sort of spun. GTE hit him. He has didn't look like he had any traction either.
So potential for a podium still.
Yeah. He's still on pace. He's still on your pace. The
Yeah, he is.
damage is okay.
Just gonna cruise home.
Yeah, makes sense.
Got about 2 laps of fuel.
Sorry. I'm so tired. I'm getting humiliated by some mosquitoes at the minute. Yay! Here we go. P4.
Hello, mate. Shame about the thing. I think it would have been a podium.
Here's the flag.
Looks like it would have been close, but
Okay, we'll get 'em next time.
Definitely depends on various things. Surely I would have like lost the position to the guy that came second in the end. But I think towards Kirchner I should have kept it.
yeah, that would have been. He would have been closing, but I don't think fast enough.
Yeah. Shame about you though, man. Keep your health high, man.
Well, I had good fun anyway. It was great. Alan gave me a good race like the whole way. Just a shame he got hit by a GTE, to be honest, because yeah, but I think he still made it anyway.
Yeah. I mean that is probably the most unfortunate thing, like to really be hit by that GTE. There's nothing you can really.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he spun kind of like avoiding me because I just literally clipped like a tiny bit. And when you clip it and you just catch it, fine, absolutely fine. But I just like mounted the curb, something happened, and it just immediately flicked into the outside wall. Like, well, so many cars do that there, and just
Yeah, like overcorrect and then goodbye.
that's it. It just snapped. It just snapped and into the wall. But oh no, it's great fun. Still enjoyed it, Michi. It was good.
Yeah.
Just a shame, but live to fight another day.
I mean there will be the other day where you're gonna profit out of exactly the same reason. While sitting in P2
Yeah.
and then the P1 guy spins out and you win it. I mean, might be. Not necessarily very soon, but the day will come.
Oh, of course.
So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the final result before finally turning off. I'm literally so done right now. Thank you very much, Stacy. I think we have to work a little bit on the setup side because I really think it was not necessarily the driving that was like giving me the 3 or 4/10 off. It was probably about the set. I didn't test your setup though, to be fair, but
It still needs a lot of work there. It's
yeah.
not good. I mean, it was fine, but there's a bit of lack of stability there.
Very true. The good thing about IMSA is despite having 12 incidents, I just still gained on the safety rating. I thought this
Really?
time I would drop below the 3.0 thing. Anyway, chaps, that's it from us for right now. However, it's not the end of the day on the Simpit channel. Sean is gonna attack the track. That what he normally does on, or he usually does on a Wednesday. However, it's the Nordschleife, and Sean is not too good on the Nordschleife, so the stream is more or less called "What am I doing wrong?" or "How hard can it be to actually do a good lap around Nordschleife in the Porsche on Assetto Corsa?" So if you want to see Sean struggle, that's what he actually said on his news show that morning. Stay awake for another hour. It's 3 p.m. Sorry, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. His stream goes live here on the Simpit, and it's 3 a.m. in Central European Germany. Sorry, Central. Oh yeah, I need to go to bed, guys. On the central of Europe, that's what I meant to say. It's gonna be 3 a.m. So, there's still something happening there. I just said it. I need to go to bed real quick, so I'm gonna make this an end. Thank you for being here, George. Still was a pleasure to race with you, to be honest. Sorry about the ending there, but yeah.
It's all good. Thanks for the invite. I hope all the picker enjoyed it. It was a great race. I think Alan's actually in the chat, so good race, buddy. That was good fun. Sure we'll do it again.
All right, yeah, we're gonna do definitely. Thank you, George. Thank you, Alan, and actually, congrats for the race win in the GT3 class. Just see it as I have the result open that it's you. Thank you for sweeping by, and yeah, congratulations on your win. It was a good drive, well deserved, I would say. I mean, unlike other people, you kept it on the road. Shots fired. Well, little joke towards the end. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned on the Simpit for in an hour until Sean goes live. That's about it. This is the Simpit. I'm Michi Hoyer, and I see you guys out on track.